How are we doing, YouTube? It's your friendly gamer, SmartEntity here. So today I'm going to basically do a T3Survival. Now, I'm doing this for two reasons. One is because in a lot of my previous videos I've been talking a lot about how I do 60-70 minute T3 survivals. In this game, that's exactly what I'm going to do, a really long T3 survival. And I've just recruited a bunch of guys from chat, so random players that I've not previously played with. I know it's not that hard to reach there, but at the same time I do know that a lot of the newer players haven't been able to get there yet just because they don't have the right frame or the right mods or the right equipment. The second main reason why I'm doing this is because this is going to be a preview to my specialized build episode 2, 3, and 4, featuring in no particular order Nova, Trinity, and Necros. And these builds are really designed to show you guys how to really push these frames to limit to really tackle the hardest part of this game, Warframe. And that is really your T3 survival at your 60, 70, 80 minute mark. I would consider T3 survival to be harder than T3 defense, just because in survival you have that oxygen to worry about. And so there is a time limit to it. Now, I'm not going to show the whole 60 or 80 minutes. I will just do a bit of quick gameplay, introduce the players, and then I'll stop the game and then come back to it at the 60 minute mark. I will upload this no matter what, because otherwise it just wouldn't be representative. So even if we just do 5 minutes, I'll upload it, but I'm sure that won't happen. So in this game, I have Nova, which is myself, Necros, and Trinity, which I consider to be the essential frames. We've also got a Rhino, and his role in this case is really just for roar. And other than frames, equipment, and mods, one other thing that really would help with this kind of game is a good map. So far this seems okay. I wouldn't say this is the most optimized map, but I would say if you got a good Necros that can follow the Nova around and just continually spam Disintegrate, that would be alright. Alright guys, I think I'll pause the video here and hopefully I'll see you guys in 60 minutes. Cheers! Welcome back guys, so we're nearly at the 60 minute mark. So we've had 2 Lex Prime barrels, I'm sure at least as much Netron Prime receivers. Basically at this point we are just a bit tired, still trying to survive. Our Necros apparently has a baby he's gonna look after, so he's been jumping in and out, so the discovery hasn't been 100% up there. Yeah, so still just carrying on. The heavy gunners are definitely taking a bit of a toll to kill right now. I'll give you guys a quick example as soon as I find one. So all the enemies right now are at about, let's have a look, level 97, so nearly about 100. Okay, so here we have a heavy gunner that is down. So here we have heavy gunner, so I'm gonna use my fully ranked and fully optimized Brack, so molecular primes, and just have a look at the amount of HP it's taking. So this is a fully modded 5 polarity Brack, and hardly taking any damage from a full clip. So just gonna quickly help my teammate here. So at this point, basically, you really do need your M Prime, your Roar, and you really need a really solid weapon such as a Penta that can do some decent damage. Now, one thing that having a really good Trinity allows you to do, basically, is to rapid fire Penta, and this is what I mean. Okay, that's not what I meant, but basically you can just fire, close range, detonate, and you won't have to worry about self-harming yourself. I'm not Trinity this time, so I didn't put a speed trigger on, but if you're Trinity, you can definitely put a speed trigger on this, and really allow you to just rapid fire Penta, and there's really few other things you can do in this game that will allow you to have as much DPS. So there we go, there's the 60 minute mark. Now, recently I've done this a few times, and here and there Warframe just crashes, either because the server dies, or just because the host or whoever's computer dies. But this game has been pretty great. All these guys have been, staying on. No one's had anything to connect. That definitely helps. It's definitely a bit hard to chat while trying to play this game, because sometimes you forget to press your Warframe molecular prime while you're trying to chat. But all good. So yeah, this Necros, he seems to be going to look after his baby again. Which is fine. Let's see, baby is good, no he's feeding now. Alrighty. I mean, this is actually really good to see, seeing people of all ages, all backgrounds playing Warframe. It's a really great game. And it's really nice to see, everyone can enjoy the game. Our goal is basically to just go as far as we can. If we can go over the 70-minute mark, that'll definitely be good. If we can go over the 80-minute mark, that'll definitely be quite an achievement. Recently, just because of Warframe server stability, I haven't been able to get over the 80-minute mark since Melee 2.0, I would say. Because whenever you get close, it's either you or half your teammate disconnect, and after that point, it just becomes really hard to carry on. So I think I'll just pause the video again. Hopefully I'll check back with you guys in 20 minutes time, see how we go. And if we disconnect before then, well, at least we made it past 60 minutes. Alright, I'll see you soon, guys. Alright guys, so we're at the 77-minute mark, and let's see what kind of enemies we're facing. So we're looking at level 148 level enemies. Basically now we're just spamming abilities, M Prime, Roar, Blessing definitely, and we are getting at the 100 and level 49 heavy gunners. You are doing almost no damage to these guys. And basically, if Blessing's not on, it is extremely easy to get killed. So Rhino right now, he's not even bothering with Iron Skin. He stopped bothering like at the 40-minute mark and just pure Raw. I mean, I could imagine if we had a next instead of Rhino, Chaos definitely would help right now. But this Rhino has been alright. He's been doing a lot of Roar, and that's definitely been helping out. But once you are facing your level 149 heavy gunners, I mean, damage is just, yeah, not that effective. So right now, basically, we're just banking on our sort of life support reserves. We can still kill these basic enemies. Basically, the only thing that we're sort of trying to avoid at this stage is the heavy gunners. And yeah, just keep at it till we get to.
Life support incoming.
I mean, these guys have been really great. Usually you wouldn't find people like this in chat. So this Necros guy, I mean, all game, he's been great, but he has been tending his baby every once in a while, and now he seems to want to leave, which is fine. At this point, the amount of enemy kills definitely has decreased, so this crit is not that useful, and we can definitely 3-man this. At this point, I don't imagine we'll be able to go much longer, possibly 85 minutes, I would imagine, but I don't think we'll be able to go any further than that. This has been a really fun game. The players have been really great, but I mean, I could just imagine if we had TeamSpeak and if it's pre-organized team and we just had strategies all mapped out, and definitely get to 2 hours even possibly. But at that point, the strategy completely changes. It's not about actually killing enemies. It's really just about trying all that you can to try to get life points to survive on. But yeah, I would imagine at the sort of 85-minute point, we'll be leaving. We'll see how this goes. Alright, so I'll pause the video here and then jump back into it when we're about to leave. Alright guys, so we're going. We went past the 84-minute mark. I don't know if the rewards will show that, but basically we ran a life support and I wasn't paying attention, so I didn't record it. But basically, as you can see, we have a hell of a lot of rewards. And I wonder if the table at the end will show the timer that we actually went to. Okay, it doesn't look like it, but I mean, yeah, so at the end we were at the sort of 84-minute mark, and then, yeah, it sort of gave out. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. That's basically how you really do your long survivals, and I'll see you guys soon. Cheers. Alright guys, I mean, I know everyone else there believes me, but just so I can prove a point, I just remember you can actually see how long I survived in that survival by going through the profile. So Orkan T3Survival, so here we go. So 1 hour 24 minutes and 50 seconds. So 84 minutes and 50 seconds. Alright guys, please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.